You're gone and I gotta stay.
Country stars the Shires aim for global dominance by creating Nashville-themed musical. His songs are very country, so I think the three of us getting together, we could create something really fun. Chrissy Rhodes seeing The Greatest Showman's success. The soundtrack spent 20 weeks at the top of the charts. The duo are hungry to pen the country equivalent. And Ben Earl already has it all planned out. Chrissy Rhodes told me, Ben's pretty much written the whole lot already. In his head it's all written. It's such a massive thing, The Greatest Showman, and so many people are loving it, so perhaps that's something we could think about for sure. Ben added, we would love to do that. Definitely 100. They could even rope in pal Ed Sheeran to help with the soundtrack after he wrote Stay the Night on their new album Accidentally on Purpose. Chrissy said, I know that Ed is a really big fan of country music. His songs are very country, so I think the three of us getting together, we could create something really fun. On Friday the duo became the first UK country act to headline their own sold-out show at the Royal Albert Hall, and are pleased they both individually flopped on X Factor years ago. They insist building their career slowly has helped. Chrissy added, we didn't go 0 to 60. These sorts of shows do propel you into a kind of fame you don't really know how to deal with it almost. Taylor Swift surprised fans during her California show by bringing out Selena Gomez for a rendition of Cell's Hands to Myself. Selena gushed, the reason why she has been one of my best friends is because this person has never, ever judged a single decision I've made. The most beautiful, strong, independent woman I've ever met. And it was all about girl power. As Camila Cabello also supports Taylor on the Reputation tour. Emily Ratajkowski swapped the runway for the racetrack as she drove a Formula E race car at Berlin's FIA Championship. The model spilled, I got really nervous before, but then it was so much fun. I took it slow to begin with to get the feel, but then I really got into it. Cara Delevingne's ex St. Vincent is a self-confessed writing machine after finding the recipe to hit making. She revealed, turn off the inner critic and just generate. It's so empowering to be able to do it all yourself. I just want to write great songs. I want to make sure every lyric I write means the world to me. Kelly Clarkson had words with herself ahead of the Billboard Music Awards. The event's host said, I get nervous and then I just ramble about things I probably shouldn't talk about. I'm actually very nervous because I have no filter. At least it's still funny to laugh at. Check Wired tomorrow for the goss from the ceremony. Dua Lipa's parents have gate-crashed her first Billboard Awards. After landing in Las Vegas yesterday, the Jap singer was surprised by Mom and Dad, who were waiting at her hotel on the Strip. and Dua boasted my rents are the coolest before they all partied into the early hours. Salt-N-Pepa will mark 30 years since becoming the first female rap artists to hit the top 40 on the Billboard 100 with a special performance. They'll perform with En Vogue, but to Cheryl Salt James it feels like yesterday. She said, "I remember the record company calling us, I don't remember where I was, but calling us and telling us to look on Billboard. We were like wow, cause that was a big and still is a very big deal." The celebration kicks off with a Las Vegas residency, and Cheryl added, "We'll have a lot of fabulous sexy dancers with us. It'll be explosive and it'll be like an experience. 30 years on, I'm surprised they can still manage explosive." Cardi B has shared the details behind fiancé Offset's car crash. The rapper confirmed he had been involved in a collision, saying, "I could have been dead." And Cardi said, "Crazy how Sut had to swerve and hit a tree cause a crackhead was in the middle of the road trying to get hit or kill himself, but God do unexplainable things." Alex Turner allowed himself to get political on the new Arctic Monkeys record after brushing up on his knowledge. The star is now confident about tackling subjects such as Donald Trump and Leonard Cohen's death on Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino. He said, "I'd never wanted anything political to get into the music, and that was because I didn't know how to do it. It's not as though these are protest songs necessarily, but I'm more confident about putting myself across." You have probably already heard Kelly Lee's smooth vocals without realizing it. The South London singer featured on 2 UK #1 singles before she even released her debut track. Kelly's the uncredited artist on I Got You by Duke Dumont and I Wanna Feel by Second City, plus she entered the top 10 as a credited artist on James Hype's More Than Friends. Although we see her as on the verge of breaking through, stars Adele, Rita Ora and Leona Lewis recognized her talent early on, as she's been asked to tour and work with them all. Kelly thanks Adele for showing her how to pour emotions into her music, including debut solo song Do You Wanna Be Loved Like This? She told me, touring with Adele, it was writing songs that convey such emotion your audience can feel when you sing it. Check out Kelly Lee this August at Boardmasters Festival.